Minnesota, hours after Texas deputy Darren Goforth was executed in Texas. So what's going on in our country? Joining us right now to react is the executive director of Black Sphere, Kevin Jackson. Kevin, your reaction to Friday's events followed by Saturday's events.
Well, the Friday events were tragic and certainly a stain on the nation. Saturday is pretty much par for the course these days, Brian. If you recall, they had the same chant a while back when another officer was killed, and then of course we've had the officer that got beat up on camera and they filmed him. So it's the unfortunate thing is this is the Black Lives Matter movement, which can only be described as nonsense, is creating a lot of this type of thing around the country.
Sure.
And it's going to backfire, quite honestly.
Kevin, why has the Black Lives Matter movement not been classified yet as a hate group? I mean, how much more has to go in this direction before someone actually labels it as such?
Well, they should do it, but unfortunately it's being financed by the leftists, and ironically it's people that have nothing, really no concern at all about black lives, people like George Soros, and of course it's a trickle-down theory on the left with this going forward. But the sad part about it is the impact that it's going to have in the black community, and the fact that it takes away so much thought about what really is the problem in the black community, which is a lack of whole black families. And what it allows people to do is sort of say, hey, let's point the finger at everything but where it really needs to point. If we had more black families whole in the community, we would have a lot less of this. If we had clergy who were willing to support real issues and change in the black community, we'd have a lot less of this. And of course, we've got the Congressional Black Caucus who actually loves this type of strife.
Well, it's very interesting.